137,777 pounds. That's almost $200,000 in 1 year, but does it meet the definition of passive income? Hey, I'm Cairo, this is my $1 Million Hustle, and there is lots of debate about what classifies as passive income. The debate is heated, it is on the internet, there are memes involved. But generally speaking, passive income is income that you make or continue to make after you have already put in the time or you have already put in a monetary investment. Many forms of passive income require you to invest money up front, such as with dividend stock investing, whereas others require you to put in a whole bunch of time up front to get that money ball rolling. What doesn't require any time or any money from you is to stretch that little finger and crush the like button. It would be a huge help in my tango with the mighty YouTube algorithm. Disclaimer, not all forms of real estate investing are passive. If you want to see the different types of real estate investing, I made a video on that. I'll pop it in the cards as well as down in the description. Of the options in that video, the most passive one is by investing in something called a REIT, a real estate investment trust. With a REIT, you're buying shares in a real estate portfolio. So you're buying a small little bit of ownership into many different properties, and that means you don't have to worry about individual tenants or individual maintenance, burst pipes and blocked toilets. You don't have to worry about any of that. Those can be big headaches when investing in rental properties. So if you want to make passive income through rental units, it's probably advisable to get a property manager to deal with the tenants, deal with all the maintenance issues. Just like with real estate, there are many ways to actively make money in the stock market, but the most passive of these is probably with dividend investing. I made a full video explaining how that works, how you can retire with dividend investing. Again, link down in the description. This basically means that you buy stocks in companies that pay out a small percentage of their profits in dividends to shareholders, usually on an annual or quarterly basis. These dividends can be reinvested and continue to grow with the magical help of compound interest. Dividend investing can be very passive, especially if you set up recurring monthly deposits into your brokerage account. And you can get a brokerage account like with Webull or with M1 Finance. I'll pop links down to both of those in the description. And with Webull, you can also get 2 free stocks if you fund your account by $100, and these stocks can be valued up to $1,600. So free money, free money. You can make it even more passive by investing in dividend index funds or ETFs, and that way you don't need to put in too much time tweaking the individual stocks in your portfolio. If you write a book or a piece of music, you can make money for decades after that piece was first created. I'm actually a singer with close to 2 million streams so far. And I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that is easy work, but it is pretty cool to see royalty payments come in for songs that I wrote years ago. You could even hack the system by hiring musicians to create the work for you so that you own the copyright. You can pay the musician a set fee and then try to license the work out for television, for film, and also get it up on all the streaming services like Spotify, Apple Music, etc., etc. The same goes for self-publishing books, which you can pretty easily do on Amazon. The big slog is writing the book in the first place and promoting it, but once you actually have the book up on Amazon, it's getting some good reviews, you could potentially keep earning those royalty payments for years to come. Especially if you pick an evergreen topic, that is a topic that will be of interest to people in the future, and you also manage to get really positive reviews. If you like the sound of taking a photo and making money every time someone uses it, then licensing your photos to sites like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, Alamy is the way to go. Each company has their own payout policy, and it varies depending on who purchases the photo. I did find an example of a blog from a photographer who has been selling his photos online for the last couple of years and keeping income report archives. In 2019, he made a total of $3,589, and that was with a return per download of $1.12. Not quite the fortune of someone really good looking on OnlyFans or someone taking pictures of their feet and selling it to creepy men.
Did you ever think that maybe there's more to life than being really ridiculously good looking?
but not a bad source of passive income either.
As of right now, I've made an extra $204 just on Bitcoin, and then I'm gonna keep doing that. Leverage my other coins, buy more Bitcoin. Leverage my other coins, buy more Bitcoin.
When buying crypto like Bitcoin or Ethereum, the safest way to store them is physically in a cold storage wallet. You can, however, keep some or all of your crypto with a company like BlockFi and earn interest of up to 8.6% APY. Interest with a regular savings account, interest with BlockFi. You choose. When doing something like that, make sure you do your own research. Don't take financial advice from me. This is just for entertainment purposes. Disclaimer, disclaimer. Although having my crypto make more crypto sounds pretty sweet to me. Businesses usually take loads of time and loads of money to set up, and lots of startups fail. Truth. I will link down in the description to a previous video about some of the best businesses you can start in 2021. Yet, how does a business generate passive income? You're working on the business. But what I'm really interested in are businesses in which a lot of the processes can be automated, systematized, or hired out to other people. That's essentially what the 4-Hour Workweek, the book by Tim Ferriss, preaches. It's a great book. Again, I'll link to it down in the description if you haven't read it yet. It's pretty much a must-read for any aspiring entrepreneur. If you can start a business, remove yourself as a bottleneck, and then put in systems so that the business can thrive without you, boom! You've created yourself a passive income money printer. These businesses could be anything from e-commerce stores, agencies, vending machines, nail salons, car washes. Basically anything that you can hire good people to manage and run the day-to-day operations for.
Being in charge is not easy. It takes hard work.
137,777 pounds. That's almost $200,000 in 1 year. But does it meet the definition of passive income? My Airbnb business was only taking 2 to 4 hours of my time a week, but it was making up to $14,000 in profit at its peak. So it wasn't quite passive income because I was having to put some time in, but I could make it more and more passive as I continue to scale and add more stuff. And as a little window into my soul, that is something that I do struggle with, delegating and trusting other people to do the work that I think I can probably do better myself. But it is something that is crucial if you're going to be a successful entrepreneur and if you're going to be able to scale your business. If you haven't subscribed yet, you've got to club the sub. Join me on this $1 million hustle for make money videos every week. Crush the like button if you found the video helpful or entertaining. Oh yeah, don't forget to get your 2 free stocks down below with Webull. 2 free stocks. Watch these videos next. I'll see you in there and let's hustle together.